Have you ever wanted to know if doing a dual occupancy development is financially a good idea? Hi, I'm Peter Kelly from Little Fish Properties, and in this video I'm going to explain to you why doing a dual occupancy development is an amazing opportunity and absolutely a good idea. I'll also be sharing with you 2 strategies that you can use to start building your wealth and also to simply just live in that house and in that location that your family desires. Small to medium residential property developments isn't just a space reserved for the wealthy to play in. Stick around because I'm going to show you how it's genuinely for everyone, smart enough to connect the dots and see the opportunities. Once you're up to speed with how these strategies can work for you, it'll definitely become a no-brainer and hopefully motivate you to learn more. So smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you can learn all about it. Let's do it. Number 1, the like-minded team strategy. Let's talk about the people out there that are renting or owner-occupiers who need to upsize, neither of which want to move away from the postcode they currently call home. Whether that's because their kids go to school in the area, they may have family or friends close by, they may work in the area, or they may just like the cafes around the corner. The reason they like an area is their own. If this sounds like you, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You look around at the real estate you want, but it's all out of reach. Boom. This is where the dual occupancy like-minded team strategy can work for you. It can get you into the desired house you want and keep you in your desired location. You'd probably be shocked to know how many people in your area are having the same thoughts. You may even have family and friends in the same boat. This is where 2 like-minded teams can team up with the aim to purchase a block in that location you both love. Build 2 dwellings on it, leaving you with 1 each. It's actually easier than you might think. If you have the appetite to learn, you'll find a heap of resources on our channel and you'll find your way. If you don't, or you are time poor, you can engage professionals that offer this service, like us here at Little Fish. Now, another way this can play out, which would be super advantageous to both parties, is if your parents, who may be a bit more established than you, are wanting to get involved. Now, I'm not talking about a handout from mummy and daddy. I'm talking about a legitimate partnership. And who else would you rather partner up with to grow your wealth? The key to these partnerships is that you're going to be left with 1 essentially identical dwelling each. So at completion, each party can do what they want with their house. They can occupy it, they can sell it, or rent it out. It keeps it fair and clean. One party could even do it simply to help the other party out and make a serious profit in the process. Number 2, the mum and dad strategy. Another way your parents may get involved is if they already have a site that can be developed into a dual lock. They downsize into one, fill their pockets with cash, and you get the remaining one at wholesale prices, loaded with instant equity. I've managed multiple projects like this for my clients. That's why I dubbed it the mum and dad strategy. All parties have been wrapped every time, and why wouldn't they be? All the crazy profit developers usually make was serious equity that was left in each of their houses at the end. Equity that will continue to compound for years to come. One of our clients, for example, had grown up in a particular part of Melbourne. They still lived in the area, but they were renting. They really wanted to get a place of their own, and staying in the area was really important because they wanted to be close to family for that support. Now, their parents obviously lived in the area. Their house was starting to need plenty of maintenance, and as they were entering their later years, they really needed something more suitable. In the end, they were 2 parties with a common goal. They both wanted to stay in the same postcode, and their parents' house was a perfect dual lock site, which we managed for them. Both parties paid wholesale for their brand new dwellings, meaning they had significant equity in the properties. And we got to do another awesome project for great people. Everyone was a winner. So I've shared 2 winning strategies that should leave you with some food for thought. There's never been a better time to start growing your wealth, and from what I've known and seen, there isn't a better way than low risk dual occupancy developments. It really is low hanging fruit that anyone with the desire can pick. Partnering up with someone like-minded is a great way to get started, especially if you don't have the means or the appetite to go it alone. So let me recap: build your dream home, pay significantly under the market value, build equity, and create wealth. It's a no-brainer. You'd be involved right from the start. You'll have input into the design, the layout, the look and feel, whatever you like. It will be your house to design. Forget about going to countless open homes on a Saturday and wondering why the designer made the laundry so small. Why isn't there a dedicated study? Why hasn't this house got 4 bedrooms? I would have done this or I would have done that. Or you simply can't afford it anyway. Well, you can eliminate all that when you use one of these 2 strategies. Hopefully you're starting to connect the dots. Partnering up to do a dual occupancy development is an incredible opportunity that will kickstart your wealth. Remember, these are only a couple of the strategies you can leverage to kickstart your exciting journey as a developer, either going it alone or as an armchair developer if you engage some professional help. Personally, I think it's a no-brainer, and with the Australian population growing like crazy and everyone wanting to squeeze into these great locations, I believe this strategy of buying one good block and putting 2 on it will become extremely common. Can't help being ahead of the curve, people. As always, happy developing, and see you on the next one.